Welcome back to the vlog. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. I really enjoyed making yesterday's video, and that's saying a lot because I normally hate the whole editing process. But what I am actually hating now is this camera is driving me absolutely nuts. I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog, but I've mentioned it in an Instagram story. So somebody spilled Lucozade, as in like this stuff, the fizzy drink, onto my bag, and my camera and my laptop are in my bag. Now they work fine, like I'm recording on this camera, I'm editing on my laptop, they work fine, but the hinge on the laptop is a bit stiff and sticky, so like when it's closed for too long it'll stick, but the camera more so. The lens is stuck to the body, the on off switch is stuck. This zoom button, like I'm pushing it now, pushing it, and then you'll probably hear a little click, pushing it, still pushing it, like, see, and then zoom back out again. Like I have to use the lens as obviously an easier option to zoom in and out, but all the functions are completely stuck, including the on off switch. Charging the camera all last night to vlog today, only for the camera to be stuck in between the on off position, meaning it was technically not all the way off, meaning it didn't charge, and that pisses me off. So I'm on the brink of buying a new camera right now, because I quoted getting this thing cleaned, like professionally cleaned, and that's even if it's a possibility. Like they might not be able to clean in where the lens is, if that makes sense. Like the lens mount, they won't be able to get the lens off to get in there and clean it, so we don't even know if they can clean it to a certain extent. So I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and buy a new camera, which means this one will go into a backup, which is not the end of the world, because I can essentially mount this vertically on a tripod and shoot just the Let's Get Dressed videos on this thing, and then use the new camera as a dedicated vlog camera. But oh my god, it's such a pain in the arse. It's gonna be like the guts of £1,000 on a new camera, because this one is it's really getting under my skin, because every time I go to use it, it's now become a pain in the arse. It's now become like an issue when I'm trying to like zoom in and out, or trying to get the camera on and off, trying to get the SD card in and out. But like the battery door compartment thing is like also super stiff and stuck, and honestly it's a huge pain in the face. So I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get a new one, which is a bit annoying. But anyways, welcome back to the vlog. It's Saturday. Today's a good day. So as you know, I mentioned it in the last video, and I also have a video on the channel all about my hair transplant. Now, it's been well over a year since I had a hair transplant. It would have been a year in September, so like it's well over a year. As you can see, I have hair now. It's great. But Norma, the lovely doctor who done my hair transplant, well, her and her boyfriend are in Dublin for the weekend. So I thought, how nice would it be to go for dinner with Norma and her boyfriend? So I'm meeting Norma and her boyfriend at 4 o'clock. Then we're going to go for dinner and a few drinks, but then, as I mentioned also in yesterday's vlog, this evening is my going away drinks, as in going away as in like see you later, because I'm not going away forever. Well, maybe, who knows. I'm not going to say if I am going away forever, or if I'll be back, when I'll be back, whatever it is. But this evening, I'm meeting all my friends, some of my friends. I don't know how many are going to show up, but I'm meeting some of my friends in Calabasas Market, which is my favourite karaoke bar in the city. And we're going to have a few drinks, we're going to have a bit of food, a few drinks, and sing karaoke all night. So it's going to be so fun. I've not been karaoke in a little while. I normally go and enjoy it like often enough, to be honest. So I'm going to go and enjoy karaoke with my mates for the crack. I think it'll be really fun, depending on the crowd that arrives, depending on the crowd that show up. But anyways, it should be a bit of crack, and it's going to be a fun day. But as you can tell, I'm dressed. Yesterday's vlog, I was wearing a navy polo in the first half of the vlog. That was from Rafo. This is the same polo, just in a biscuit colour. So I know I'm kind of like somewhat plugging my own brand in this vlog quite a little bit, but I mean, it's the nature of the beast. I've been working on this brand for a long time, so I'm really happy and proud to be like wearing my own product. It's something I never thought I'd get the opportunity to do, and now I do get to do it. I'm not going to stop talking about it. But yeah, we're dressed, we're ready to go. It is now 10 to 3 in the day. We're meeting Norma at 4, so we're gonna go get a train soon. Yesterday's vlog is exporting. There's about 25 minutes left, which means when I come home this evening, that'll be exported and ready, and I'll upload it, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, for now, I'm going to see if I can get a new camera at a decent price, because fuck me, I don't really want to be buying a new camera if I don't have to, but here we are. And we're off. There's a taxi down the stairs because I was editing the video, so ran a little over time. So we're getting a taxi into town, meet our friend Norma and her boyfriend for a bit of food and drink, and then we'll go about the karaoke. How are you, mate?
TV, and we knew.
I'm good, mate. You?
There's no.
Man, like perfect. Like it's small, the lens is wide enough, like perfect.
That's the job we like man.
I actually like it.
I have that job we want at home, I just don't have the mount, the hot tube for it.
Right. My audio might be slightly better, but I can't talk too much because we'll get demonetized because of the song.
We're starting on the phone today because Sean and Ryan went home with my camera last night after our karaoke session, and I'm here with Jay.
Hello.
Jay's also on the vlog setup today.
New camera breaking it in.
On this big boy. So we've just come out for breakfast. Jay's gonna get an iced latte instead of his oat latte. So we've just come into town for a bit of breakfast and a ketchup. A ketchup? A ketchup. But and as you could hear in the background, Jay changed his coffee order to an iced latte. I just on the Coke Zero.
Cheers.
Cheers. Might be the weirdest breakfast cheers on the planet, an iced latte and a Coke Zero.
Forgot to ask for camera. Anyway, we had some.
Oh, that's Is that yours, Andy? Yeah. Say don't do it on the other side of the menu. Oh, nice. I need to weigh my bags today. I have like 50 kilos like worth of luggage, like so 2 big 20s and then the carry-on, the 10 kilo carry-on.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do stuff in the system?
Yeah, I'm just gonna whack them up in the attic, yeah. But like most of the like clothing stuff is is there, like, is breakfast already? Firm job.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Can I get a bit of ketchup? Ketchup, yes. Thank you. Yes.
That is unreal. I actually have to eat that when I'm fuck.
Thanks, mate. So me and Jay went for very different options. But
I'm watching my figure.
I'm watching my figure while he throws into a big lump of cream. So Jay here is getting a time lapse of Stephen's cream. I got ice cream because no matter how cold it is, it's always appropriate to have ice cream, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm waiting on Shauna now to come in because she has my camera, so she's on her way. Got me her, get my camera off her, and then got home, pack up the very last of the apartment for bits that need to go into storage, and then we're pretty much ready to fly then on Thursday. That's pretty much it all done and dusted. So we're home, we've had dinner. My voice is like toast from karaoke yesterday. We're just watching the Manchester United game. They're playing against Newport County in the FA Cup. It's currently 3-2 to United. But we've made even more headway on the apartment. I'd say tomorrow it'll be absolutely finished, like everything completely packed, and then we start to move everything from here back to my parents and storage, and then we fly on Thursday. So not doing too bad. Last night was so much fun, the karaoke. So Norma, my friend Norma, who performed my hair transplant, she's over with her boyfriend, and we went for some dinner, and then they actually joined us at karaoke, which was so fun. So yeah, we had a really fun night, and then me and Jay went for breakfast, as you would have seen, and then I met Shauna, who had this camera, because they put it in their bag last night to keep it safe, and then they went home with it, so she met me today to give it back to me. But yeah, and then my new camera, so basically the exact same camera as this, and a lens, should arrive tomorrow or Tuesday, just in time for London. So this one will become like the backup, and then the new one will become the primary, because obviously the lens is stuck on this one, and like I mentioned, it royally annoys me. Similar to watching Manchester United. Really drives me insane. Oh, I also bought a new carry-on case. Obviously I have my Globetrotter one, but I bought one for Matthew, because Matthew, as I mentioned before, is travelling to London with me, and I bought him a carry-on case, meaning he can carry additional clothing and stuff for me while we travel, which would be super handy. More so just things like because like my tripod obviously takes up a bit of space in the bag, and then just like shoes are a real pain. Trying to get shoes into the bag, they take up so much space, and they obviously weigh a lot. And then I can only actually carry so many bottles of perfume as well, because they weigh a lot. They're not only glass, they're also full of liquid. So generally they weigh a lot, and it's they're not ideal for traveling. But we're pretty much entirely packed. All the clothes are packed. You'll see all these in the suit bags here. So these are to go into storage. Excuse me. These are to go into storage. Then as I go home, I'll bring them over with me. periodically these are things that I don't need pretty much like right away, like a couple of jackets that are way more summery and stuff that I won't be wearing for at least a couple of months. So so that's pretty much it. You're all caught up essentially. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. They're obviously very different, a bit more kind of stripped back and a bit more real. Like there's no like music and no fancy b-roll and all this other stuff. I just wanted to try and make them like as real and as raw as possible, because some days my life is really exciting, like you would have saw in the previous vlog, where like I got to go up and meet Nico and we're getting measured for suits, and Nico's showing me around his office space, and he's driving off in a Ferrari, and there's all this sort of stuff. And then there's like last night, or like in today's vlog, when there's like karaoke going on and it's like surrounded by all my friends and yada yada yada. And then there's today, which you see in the same vlog, but today is way more chill, where we just go for breakfast in the morning, and then it's just way more relaxed and it's like kind of mundane. I'd like to be able to show that not every day is absolutely insane, that sometimes life has a bit of normality to it, but at the basis of all of that, no matter how incredible and wild my life gets, I'm still at the end of the day just a normal bloke, like. So yeah, that's it. You're all caught up. I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's one. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.